Yes, it is the most wonderful time of year for many people. For us teachers, it can be a struggle this time of year. So I'm going to devote a holiday-themed episode to educators that deal with younger ones who are a little bit more excited for certain reasons this time of year. We're going to talk about Santa Cam. Stay tuned. And today we're going to be reading a blog post from a modernteacher.com about classroom management during the holidays. And they've invited a special guest blogger, Jesse from Cooties and Cuties, to share some holiday gift ideas with us if we teach younger children. And so right now, let's begin Santa Cam, classroom management during the holidays. There are so many perks to our job, and for me, the holidays are one of my favorites. I enjoy giving gifts and surprising my students as much as the next teacher. But lately, classrooms seem to resemble the set of a show with teachers screaming, "You get a prize," and "You get a prize." You get a prize. Everyone gets a prize. Me, not so much. Now stay with me. It's worth it, I promise. I love my kids more than anything, but I'm also a big fan of encouraging my students to earn their rewards. Instead of giving them a gift simply because they're in my class, I have created a fun reward system that allows students to earn them. During the holidays, I offer more opportunities to earn rewards than I normally would to create even more holiday cheer. Enter Santa Cam. A Santa Cam is sent to your class straight from the North Pole by Santa, with a letter detailing how Santa will be watching for students who are on their best behavior. I gravitated towards the Santa Cam because I'm exhausted all of my creative energy crafting scenarios for my naughty classroom elf. Don't worry, if you still love your elf, I have an elf cam too. I love the Santa Cam for 3 reasons. Number 1, students learn the value of hard work and positive choices. Number 2, students have opportunities to earn individual rewards as well as whole class rewards. The value of these rewards far exceeds traditional student gifts. The, quote, gift, unquote, is more of an experience, one your students will remember for years to come, which to me is far more valuable than the typical Christmas pencil or goodie bag filled with candy. Number 3, Santa Cam is a reward system for your kids, but it's also secretly a gift for you. It will complement your current classroom management system, and you'll have fewer behavior problems, allowing you to continue teaching right up to vacation. No more December crazies. Ready to get your Santa Cam up and running? Well, there's no, quote, one right way, unquote, to use Santa Cam with your class, but certainly feel free to modify to best fit your class needs. The options are truly limitless. The setup. Start with a letter from Santa addressed directly to your class. This is one of the most magical parts of the process, so make it memorable and stuff the package full of glitter, jingle bells, or small goodies from the North Pole. This may sound a bit juvenile for upper elementary classes, but if you're excited and play it up, your kids will be hooked in no time. My 3rd graders freaked out when our package arrived. They really believed Santa could see them through the camera and couldn't stop waving to him. The letter introduces the camera and challenges students to be on their best behavior. It's customizable, so you can personalize it for your class. Through positive choices, students earn prizes. Small prizes at first, and then larger, more significant prizes for students with the most consistent behavior. The prizes. I use the term prizes loosely because prizes do not have to cost money, which means more money for your holiday adventures. Rather than purchasing prizes, I prefer to create experiences. Fun Christmas coupons such as cookies and milk with the boss, that being the teacher, of course, and elf shoes. Wear slippers during class are always a hit. The can comes with 8 coupons, and I love that you can twist them to mean almost anything. Add your own personal touch and let the holiday spirit drive your creativity. Students earn prizes by coloring pictures of presents on their individual, naughty, or nice cards. When they're caught being extra nice, doing things like following directions quickly, working quietly, etc., and when all their presents are colored, they hang them in Santa's Hall of Fame and collect their prize. The more presents they color, the bigger the prizes get. The cards say naughty or nice, but they're really just tickets to keep track of good behavior. If a student is behaving poorly, they simply do not color any presents. The more presents the student has colored, the better their behavior has been. I never take presents away after students color them. Instead, I focus on rewarding positive behavior. Throughout the month of December, I slowly add in new aspects to the Santa Cam. Santa sends the class new packages along with letters to let students know he's still keeping an eye on them. He may compliment a few students in his letter, or even call out a few students who have been extra naughty, without embarrassing anyone, of course. And by the end of the month, our classroom is happier and more studious than ever. The students have a memory they will keep for a lifetime, and I treat the top 3 students to an ice cream or movie date after school. It's a win-win. Instead of planning a classroom party with a bunch of sugar, create an experience like allowing students to decorate you like a Christmas tree. In my 12th year of teaching, I can honestly say that nothing has worked better than this system for managing crazy holiday behavior. I use this process with all holidays, and I find that my class is much happier, more cooperative, and more on task during holidays than at any other time of the year. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Secret Santa Book Exchange. This is my favorite way to strengthen a feeling of community among my students during the holidays. Students love the challenge of keeping a secret from their friends, and I love helping them do something sweet for their classmates. The day after we get back from the Thanksgiving holiday, students choose a classmate's name from a stocking. We make a big deal about how this is top secret information, and we can't tell a living soul whose name we've chosen. Not your best friend, not your parents, your favorite stuffed animal, nobody. Besides me, I keep a list so I know that every student will give and receive a gift. I play the Mission Impossible song, and we pledge to each other that we promise not to tell anyone, or the wrath of Santa's cold will be upon us. Sounds extreme, but it works. The kids feel like they're part of something important. In 5 years, I've only had one student spill the beans. After we choose names, students start planning their gifts. We use our December scholastic orders to shop during class, and if a student is unable to purchase a book, I buy it with my points. When the book finally comes in, we have a wrapping party, complete with Christmas carols and cookies, and then we stick the presents under the class tree until it's time for the big reveal. Finally, on the last day before Christmas break, students reveal themselves, and the classroom comes alive with the spirit of Christmas. The kids beam with pride as they give their presents to their friends, and it's truly one of the most magical moments of the year. If your students don't have access to new books, they can bring in gently used books from home or simply make a card for a friend. They will still feel the power of giving. The effects will be the same. And who doesn't love opening presents? Woo, that's it. Christmas vacation begins, and your students take home happy memories of the Santa Cam and book exchange. And best of all, they don't even realize how you've tricked them into so much learning while they were having so much fun. Oh, and one more thing, ideas for students who don't celebrate Christmas. Let them in on your Santa Cam secret and tell them that you need spies to help you spot good behavior. Give them a wink when you talk about Santa and a special thank you for playing the part. And all Secret Santa, a book exchange, and it's suddenly unChristmassy.